having a good time? You guys enjoying the good old Upstream Festival? So that was an original tune entitled Concussion. That is on our album.
45 seconds. The show starts in 45 seconds, everybody. Thank you all for coming. My name is Al. I'll be the entertainment for the evening, at least the next couple hours. Thank you. If you like what you're about to hear, there are CDs in the back. It's $10 or best offer, so 10 seconds. Feel free to just take a CD, but the $10 is appreciated if you feel so compelled. And if we're good, all right, we're on. If you like what you hear, it's partially because of all the hard work that Joe puts in to make this venue sound amazing. So, shouts out Joe. Shout out the Covert Café. This first song is called The Hobo's Prayer. And I started writing it, I was reading John Muir, and he was writing about his travels in Alaska in the late 1800s, and there was a violent thunderstorm one night, and he was out camping, and he decided he wanted to build a fire, so he found a giant ancient tree stump. And the thing about giant ancient tree stumps is no matter how wet it is outside, if you dig into them a little bit, you'll always find dry wood on the inside. And then you can build a fire no matter how inclement the weather is. And so I took that image and I wrote the song incorporating other things from my own travels. I hope you enjoy. Building a fire in a gigantic ancient hollowed out tree stump in the rain. If you see God, tell him good job, I cannot complain. Looking for food in the aisles of a 7-Eleven on the edge of a mountain town. If you see God, tell him I'll be home, I'm just traveling around. And I'll lay my head in a dried up riverbed. I hear my lullaby when the train rolls through. In the loving night, I feel like that top string is still out of tune. We'll try putting it there, see if the next verse goes any better. Taking a breath of the pure, clean air coming straight from a canyon filled with trees. If you see God, tell him I could use another breath or two, please. If you see God, tell him I could use another breath or two. And I lay my head in a dried up riverbed. I hear my lullaby when the train rolls through. In the loving night. Thank you. These first three songs are all in the key of D, so if that's your favorite key, it's your lucky day. And the first two are brand new. And I guess that's my gift to you guys for being here so early, is you get to hear the songs that are fresh off the press. And this next song is called Mighty Long Toke, and it came from a game I was playing with my friend Meg. I like to play this game a lot, where you take commonly used expressions and you replace a word to make them less cliche. I had a poetry teacher in college, and he told us one day, he said, in your poem you should never say, my true love's hair is like silk, because it's meaningless, because it's been said too many times. And that's the problem with cliches, is they're meaningless. He said it would be better to say, my true love's hair is like a tire, because that's thoroughly confusing, and it makes the reader actually think, you've reached outside the cliche. So I started playing this game where I just take expressions and come up with alternative versions. And the other day I was doing this, and I came up with, instead of forever is a mighty long time, forever is a mighty long toke. Because what does that mean, Anyways, here's the song. Most beautiful is the one you can't control. And the passing time, that's the keeper of your soul. I close my eyes, my mind is filled with smoke. You know forever, that's a mighty long toke. You know forever. That's a runaway train. The thing that hurts the most too close. And the passing time, that's the keeper of your ghost. I close my eyes, my mind is filled with smoke. You know forever, that's a mighty long tow. You know forever, that's a runaway train. You know forever. Thank you. You know, I originally said I would play 3 songs in D. I'm gonna do 4. So I hope you guys like the key of D. This is a song I recorded with a friend of mine. It's called I'll See a Reflection. It's another kind of down tempo, a little dark song. But after that, we'll pick up the pace a little bit. I'm going down to get high. I'm going down to get so high. And when I'm down, see your reflection. And when I'm down, I'll see it so clear. Two is a crowd when there's just one. Two is a crowd when there's just one. All around me, everything's crazy. Stirring my mind, it's stirring my mind. Infinity stars me in my eye. Infinity stares me in my eye. And when I'm down, when I'm with it, and when I'm down. Thank you. This next song is about the desert. Oh, this basin overflows with empty rivers, motor homes, wandering souls and flocks of crows. All those things that lightning knows. Oh, the open road, it does not know where it goes, so it goes, and it doesn't end. We'll have time for everything. Go alone in the dead of day. I might see you along the way. All the things we do not say burn like sunlight's golden rain. Oh, the open road, it does not know where it goes, so it goes, and it doesn't end. Now I'm going to switch to the banjo. Yeah, that song is about the desert. If you like that, you should stick around for the second set, because I have a song on the second set that's also about the desert, but it's a little bit different. Different desert, actually. That one was about the Nevada desert, and the other one's about the Oregon desert. But they are connected, and the line is imaginary, so maybe it's the same desert. Was this, hey Joe, was this the mic setup that we had earlier? Kind of like that? Okay, cool. Thanks. Okay, yeah, this is my banjo. I've been playing the banjo longer than I've been playing guitar. When I started writing songs, I kind of switched over to the guitar for a while because I think it's an easier vessel, but now I've had a really fun time revisiting the banjo and figuring out how to write songs that suit the banjo, that are within kind of my style of songwriting. And this is another pretty new one. It's called Naked as the Day I Was Born. I don't really know what it's about yet. I mean, I had ideas when I was writing it, but not certain. And now I smell the ocean air. I know there's holy water there. And now I've got to have a touch. Mine like the ocean a little too much. Naked as the day I was born. Naked as the day I was born. Naked as the day I was born. And now I'm looking for rocks to hold. Found one so good I had to let it go. Straight from my hand to a sunless depth. You know every breath is a dying breath. And the weight of the wind covers me up like skin. The weight of the wind covers me up like skin. Naked as the day I was born. naked as the day I was born. Naked as the day I was born. Thank you. I don't think the song has ever gone there before, but I've been trying to work on being present in my songs when I'm playing and just taking a risk sometimes and following my ear. And it goes both ways in practice, but I think if you can really stay locked in the moment, it can come out nicely. Well, the centipede runs across my head, the vinegaroon crawls in my bed, scorpions jump and tarantulas play, the broncs are grazing far away, old rattlesnake gives his warning cry, coyote sings his lullaby while I sleep sound beneath the western sky. This is a song about a poker game between a rattlesnake, a coyote, and a weasel, and the ensuing gunfight that follows. Let's jump in. They all go down to the weasel's den. Rattlesnake says, let's play again. Get your cards, get your gin. Coyote says, okay, I'm in. I got a drinking habit and a winning streak. I have not lost a game this week. I got a rabbit's foot, a robin's beak. I got my fingers crossed every time I speak. It's poker night. Well, Rattlesnake shuffles and he deals a hand. Looks down, he's got an ace and a 10. Coyote, he's got a big mean grin. At the end of the round, he says, I'm all in. Well, they come to the place where the river ends. Ace 5-2, 2 more 10s. Rattlesnake shows a full house hand. He says, I reckon this hand should win. Well, you got full, but I got 4. Coyote shows a pocket, got 2 10s more. Picks up the money and he heads for the door. He says, some get rich and some get poor. Well, Rattlesnake says, that's not your claim. I don't believe you're playing an honest game. Coyote says, boy, if you want this money, you're gonna have to come and take it from me. Uh-oh. It's heating up. Well, Rattlesnake rattles and he rears to strike. Coyote says, boy, that's just what I like. He pulls out his pistol, pulls it out quick, and he fires one shot off straight from the hip. There's a flash, a pop, that's not it. Old Weasel screams, I've just been hit. Rattlesnake says, that was my friend. Now make sure that your life does end. It's a serious business. Old Weasel's bleeding out. Well, Coyote turns and he runs in flight, but the Rattlesnake gets him with a poison bite. Now he's losing blood and he's feeling weak, and he goes to lay his body down by the creek. Rattlesnake finds him very near death, drawing up short and ragged breaths. Asks, have you anything left to say before the sun sets on your final day? Coyote's laying there as the venom slowly works its way through his system. I think. I don't really know how venom works. Well, anyways, he rears his howling head up one final time, and he looks at Rattlesnake and says the following in rhyme. Tell my mother that I'm sorry, tell the weasel that I'm not. As for your family, I hope they all rot. Tell your wife to keep my picture on a shelf, and as for you, Mr. Rattlesnake, go fuck yourself. So ends Coyote. I'm gonna sing the chorus again, and then we'll get out of here and into the next thing. Well, the centipede runs across my head. The vinegaroon crawls in my bed. Scorpions jump and tarantulas play. The broncs are grazing far away. Old Rattlesnake gives his warning cry. Coyote sings his lullaby while I sleep sound beneath the western sky. The moral of this story, if there's one to take, is never play for money if you can help it. And if you ever play with a rattlesnake, well, friends, try not to get bit. Thank you. When I first wrote that song about a year ago, I hadn't played really any poker. And then I got into friendly poker games with some of my friends, and I had to go and rewrite the whole middle part of the song because I realized it wasn't accurate at all. But now I'm going to switch back to the guitar. I got CDs for sale in the back. It's $10 or best offer, so feel free to make me an offer. My music is also available to stream. The album's called Folk Songs, Joke Songs, Lullabies. And this is one song off of it. As soon as I finish retuning the guitar. If you go look at one of the CDs, you'll see the album cover. There's a lot of animals. There's a picture of a turtle hitchhiking, and there's a coyote and a rattlesnake, which you heard about in the last song. And there's also a spider in the picture, so this next song is the spider song. The turtle, there's not a specific song about the turtle. Sorry, I'm like wrestling with this as I'm trying to talk. I gotta take my finger picks off. The turtle's just there because I sort of identify with the turtle. You know how that is with people, they often choose an animal. But sometimes animals choose you, and it's not always the animal that you want, which is why there's a spider on the cover too. Because the spiders chose me. I don't know why. This past fall, they just started biting me. There supposedly are not any poisonous spiders in Oregon. So they say, but I mean, you would not have wanted to see what these bites looked like on my legs. Looked like there might be a poisonous spider somewhere. And they've been following me around. I see them everywhere. Just lately. So I actually started writing this song before that happened. And then once they started following me around, I thought maybe they want me to finish the song because I had sort of abandoned it. But then I finished the song and they're still at it, so I don't know what they want. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves. Oh, you're so right. Towards. Okay. Like. I had something else to say about the song. I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh yeah, I was thinking about symbolism. I've not read any of the letters between Tolkien and C.S. Lewis, but I used to have this friend that was really into those letters, so I've heard a lot about them. So this information might be totally inaccurate. But I think one of the arguments they used to have, they had a lot of interesting arguments, was about symbolism in literature. Because C.S. Lewis was really comfortable with kind of direct, obvious symbols to the Bible in his work. And Tolkien's belief was that the symbol should not be obvious. It should be something that the reader can find, but it's not like staring you in the face. And I kind of agree with Tolkien. I think the symbols should be a little ambiguous. At least that's the kind of writing that I like, and I apply that to songwriting. And when I wrote this song, when I finished writing the song, I remember thinking that the symbolism is too obvious. And then I stopped playing it for a while, and I came back to it the other day, and I can't remember what the symbolism was. So maybe, I guess it wasn't too obvious. I don't know. Anyways, I might as well start playing the song now. I have seen a spider that shouldn't be alive, crushed beneath a heavy hand, but it just survived and scurried for the wall, a broken leg, a damaged pride. Just another day on the painful side. Spin your silk, spin it around. Cast your silver line, turn it out. Let it carry like a tune, 1,000 voices sing, but it's only you. And you're spinning around, and you're spinning around. Today I saw a spider in the corner of my eye. Right away I went to kill, couldn't tell you why. And its body, it was broken as the opening of day. I couldn't bear to look, I turned my eyes away. Spin your silk, spin it around. Cast your silver line, turn it out. Let it carry like a tune, 1,000 voices sing, but it's only you. And you're spinning around, you're spinning all around, and you spin, 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 and you spin. Me and the spider sitting side by side, looking to the other's eyes. We're not satisfied. There's nothing to forgive and nothing to forget. Take your damaged pride and swallow it, and spin your silk, spin it around. Cast your silver line, turn it out. Let it carry like a leaf on the surface of a stream, but it's only you. And you're spinning around, yeah, you're spinning all around. Spin your silk, spin it around. Cast your silver line, turn it out. Let it carry like belief at the bottom of a dream, it's only you, and you're spinning around, you're spinning around, and you spin, 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 you spin. Thank you. That was the Spider song. All right, now I'll play a weird one. For those of you who got here late, you missed a slightly strange song that deals with nudity. But no worries, because I got another one. This song is called "Sing So I Can Sleep," and it's unfinished, but it's been unfinished for so long, and I just like to play it in its unfinished form now. So. It does have a first line, but I am searching for it currently. And it's not released, so I can't ask for help from anybody. Oh, I got it. We just gotta wait for it to come back around. Okay, here we go. When I laughed, I saw you frown. Funny how I'm sorry now. Something in the things that you say make me wanna hide my face away. Won't you sing so I can sleep? Won't you sing? Won't you sing so I can sleep? Won't you sing so I know I'm not alone? of our clothes. I held my breath, my body froze. Won't you sing so I can sleep? Won't you sing? Won't you sing so I can sleep? Won't you sing so I know I'm not alone? Web of truth, how do you do? I got lost when I found you. Your songs are so hard to take. The only thing that's worse is the quiet. Won't you sing so I can sleep? Won't you sing? Won't you sing so I can sleep? Won't you sing so I know I'm not alone? Thank you. Well, I do believe we're coming near the end of my first set. Thank you all for being here. And for these last couple songs, I got one kind of funny, silly one, and then one about the void. So we got it. But you know, the void is a funny, silly thing on its own, I guess. This song's about, I was hitchhiking in West Virginia last summer, and I got picked up by this guy who was on his way to mow a field, which is what people do in West Virginia, they mow fields. But he said he never mows a field without drinking a couple beers first, so he dropped us off at the convenience store where he bought his beers, and he also bought us a couple slices of pizza, and it was Hunt Brothers Pizza, which, yeah, Hunt Brothers Pizza, you don't really see so much on the West Coast, but out east, it's all the rage. And especially in rural areas, and rural convenience stores to be specific. So a lot of independent convenience stores in, for lack of a better term, bumfuck parts of the eastern half of the U.S. Will sell Hunt Brothers Pizza as their store pizza. And so this is a song I wrote about that experience with a made-up story about the company. Wait, how does it go? Well, we sure love Jesus and we love one another. We always buy our pizza from the Good Hunts Brothers. If your eyes are getting heavy at the driving wheel, just stop and get some pizza, see how you feel. If your eyes are getting heavy at the driving wheel, just stop and get some pizza, see how you feel. Now they got 'em at Chevron, Exxon, Sinclair, Mobile, Speedway, Flying J, Shell, Circle K, Valero, and Casey's, Pilot, and Sheets. You can't forget Love's, and last but not least, old 7-Eleven at a price you can't beat. Well, old Mr. Hunt was a Christian man who opened up a pizza stand. People came from far and wide just to get a taste of a very fine slice. One day Hunt had an epiphany. The Lord came and told him start a company. He found he could sell a whole lot more if he just put his pizza in convenience stores. Now they got 'em at Chevron, Exxon, Sinclair, Mobile, Speedway, Flying J, Shell, Circle K, Valero, and Casey's, Pilot, and Sheets. You can't forget Love's, and last but not least, old 7-Eleven at a price you can't beat. I saved 7-Eleven for last because it's my favorite. Well, we sure love Jesus and we love one another. We always buy our pizza from the Good Hunts Brothers. If your eyes are getting heavy at the driving wheel, just stop and get some pizza, see how you feel. If your eyes are getting heavy at the driving wheel, just stop and get some pizza, see how you feel. Thank you. I don't think on a properly functioning guitar you're supposed to have to retune whenever you place the capo. Could be wrong about that. But I put this guitar through a lot, so I don't mind retuning a little bit. I'm actually using the harmonica, so hopefully the harmonica agrees with the notes I just came up with. If it doesn't, we might have to work out our differences. Okay. If you got here late, you might have missed my first wrestling match with the harmonica holder. But it's always a brawl. Always a brawl. Ever since I was a little boy, doctors have told me that I have an exceptionally large head. And the harmonica holder makes it really clear to me. Oh yeah, this song is called The Void Inside the Light. This place I'm sitting in is a world that always spins in circles around my mind. Its walls are painted blue, just like all these thoughts of you, walking out the door once again, once again. The weight of my dreams heavy like a stone. In the wake of everything, I'm not alone. Every day and every night, I'm in the void inside the light that is my home. My harmonica hums golden as I strum songs to be lost in the stars. Memories sway in and out across the day, eventually fade into one, into one. The weight of these dreams heavy like a stone. In the wake of everything, I'm not alone. Every day and every night, I'm in the void inside the light that is my home. Among some highway friends seeking words that can mend the troubles going on for everyone. There's fire in my eyes, blazing in disguise, behind the light that's never been my own, been my own. The weight of these dreams heavy like a stone. In the wake of everything, I'm not alone. Every day and every night, I'm in the void inside the light that is my home. My home. Thank you. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Thank you so much for joining me. We got a lot of cool, good stuff planned for the second set, so please stick around. And there's CDs for sale in the back. It's $10 or best offer, so whatever you think it's worth. Thank you, Joe.
I ran my head against the earth like a bell. I woke up wounded by the memory of your face. What the hell am I doing in Los Angeles? All alone, half alive. All alone, half alive. All alone, half alive. All alone. It didn't grow the way I thought it would grow. I froze up like a lake somewhere in the north. A cold blue-eyed, just staring up at the sky. Dumbfounded, wounded as I waved goodbye. All alone, half alive. All alone, half alive. All alone, half alive. All alone, half alive. Is something wrong? Tell me what it means. That when we die, we all woke up in your dreams. All sitting down, just laughing at the table. You and me and all the fallen angels. All alone, half alive. 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 All alone. Thank you. Again, I'm Meg Fritz, and I will be doing all originals except that song. That is the wonderful local artist Leo Moon's All the Fallen Angels. I love that song by him. I'm going to transition to piano real fast. What am I doing? Okay. We're going to change it in a very different direction. This is a song I wrote called Suddenly. It's more of a jazz tune, and it's a little difficult to play, so give me some grace here with this. My iPad's being stupid. Yeah, stupidity. Something. To hold you is to hold the stars. To love you is to know the moon. suddenly gravity's intention is to pull me next to you. My focus shifts, but I don't mind. And daydreams are where I pass the time. And then suddenly, every moment without you seems so blue. Oh yes, it's true. It's a lovely night to take a chance. I won't blink an eye. If you ask to dance, it's not like we aren't thinking the same thing. Hearts that beat as one, listen closely. We intertwine so naturally, and everything falls into place suddenly. On rainy days, even darker grays can seem to change their hue. For in your eyes I find sweet summertime to change my point of view. I think of you endlessly and nothing less. There is no remedy for my heart beating right out, right out. My chest except for you to just tell me if I'm right. It's a lovely night to take a chance. I won't blink an eye. If you ask to dance, it's not like we aren't thinking the same thing. Hearts that beat as one, listen closely. We intertwine so naturally, and everything falls into place suddenly. Suddenly, 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 suddenly.
All right. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you guys. That's always a little bit of a challenge, to be honest. It's meant more like I would like classical, like guitar on that, and I'm not quite there yet, so. This song is a collaboration with the amazing jazz musician, jazz pianist in Portland, Todd Marston. He's my mentor right now, and I've been loving working with him. And this is
We're back. on? All right. I'm going to play one song on the piano for you tonight. So, despite all of the time spent retuning during the last set, this will actually probably be the most time spent between songs when I have to get rid of this thing after. But I don't have to tune it, so that's nice. And, well, I guess I could explain a little bit of what's going on here. I usually don't sing and play the piano, but I have played the piano a whole lot in a past life. So, pre-2023, I was in college studying jazz piano. And there were a lot of different things that led me to stop pursuing that as a degree. One of which being I saw Anna Tivell perform in Fort Worth, and she was opening for the Mountain Goats. I'm a big Mountain Goats fan, if anybody knows the Mountain Goats. If anybody doesn't know Anna Tivell, she's like a big Portland folk artist. But anyways, she was opening for the Mountain Goats that night, and the songs she played just totally, they hit me so hard. I was crying, and that was the only time at a concert I've had to excuse myself. I had to go into the bathroom to collect myself. And it was just one of those moments where I just realized that some things needed to change in my life. So here we are. But the other day, so I don't play the piano that much these days except when I'm recording for other people's projects or stuff like that. But the other day I was playing this song, and I thought, you know what, why don't we just give it a go? So I'm going to try to sing and play the piano for you. Long-winded way of saying that. My buddy Max wrote the words to this song. And he has an instrumental that's a lot different, but this is the instrumental that I've made for it, which is 75% improvised. It's called Before I Touch the Dawn. Your thoughts and ways. lovers you left broken, trouble of consequence. There's a red sky flaming, it's bound to take a toll. A scream, flash of lightning, strikes hard, tears through my soul. Rain dances forever upon some wild drum. The sun shines through my eyes before I touch the dawn. Before I touch the dawn. Thank you. I will say I hated every second of jazz school. But I do love to play the piano. Now we got another song about the desert, as promised in the first set. We had a desert song, now we're going to play the second one. I say we, I'm going to play the second one. This one requires a lot of retuning. Oh yeah, I will do that. Thank you. Thanks again to Joe and everyone at the Covert Café for making me sound good. This song is about Highway 20 from Bend to Burns. I guess I started writing it just because I was thinking, well, let me move this a little closer real quick. So I'm talking forward. Oh, maybe. I was just thinking about those town names, Bend and Burns in Oregon, because, I mean, if you've lived here all your life, you're probably familiar with those names and they don't really mean anything. But it is kind of funny that, like, they're strange words, bending and burning. They're not strange, but they're words, they're real words. I'm gonna stop talking. All the way from Bend to Burns. All the things I never learned. All the way from Bend to Burns. See you again sometime. See you again sometime. My friend, when the seasons turn us in, when the seasons turn us in, when the seasons turn us into kids again, into kids. we've entered our umpteenth tuning break. The fireplace behind me is pretty hot, but Joe offered to turn it off at the start of the show, and I said, no, I like to be sweating when I play. And I'm going to stand by that. I'm sweating right now, and I'm loving it. They're in my pocket. I was saying earlier, I brought an extra set of strings for the show. The thing about doing a lot of retuning between songs is you end up breaking a lot of strings. But I didn't bring an extra set of finger picks, so... But if you only have one set of finger picks, that just means you're going to make sure not to lose them. And so far, that philosophy has sustained me. This song's about road trips, which that's one of my favorite things to do, is to drive across the country. It's about, in the past when I go on road trips with my friends, we'll often make up songs. And they're usually either so vulgar or so silly that they would never be presentable in a performance setting. The function of the song is just to make each other laugh, which I think is a really beautiful thing. And I'm not going to perform one of those songs, but I'm going to perform a song that I wrote about those songs. Chattanooga, shining just like a golden jewel. What a pleasure driving this interstate with you. Reading billboard signs and writing funny lines to the song that plays in our mind. And when you're gone, it gets stuck in my head all the time, all the time. Mississippi, driving in the rain. Going slowly, no need to use the passing lane. I've got my fix, I'm gonna go slow. What a pleasure driving with you this lonely road. Reading billboard signs, writing funny lines to the song that plays in our mind. And when you're gone, it gets stuck in my head all the time, all the time. I used to think that harmonica and mouth trumpet were mutually exclusive. Like if you put harmonica on one song, you shouldn't also put mouth trumpet on it. But I realized recently that's one of those rules that doesn't really exist. It's just something in my imagination. This next song is about God. So we're gonna go into drop C tuning, of course. Close enough. This song, yeah, I didn't mean to. I really don't go to church very much at all, ever. Actually, I did go a month ago. I was in Texas. I was in Houston visiting a friend, and it happened to be Sunday, and he happens to live with his parents, and me and my other friend were kind of on iffy terms with his parents, so we thought it would be a great idea to get in their good graces if we went to church with them. And I think it worked. I think they liked us a little bit better. And it was pretty fun. They were Church of Christ, which I didn't know going in. But the thing about Church of Christ is there's no instruments in the service. So for every hymn, someone just comes up and starts singing. There's the lady that kind of leads it, and then everyone goes with whatever she sings. And the thing is, I don't have perfect pitch, but I have pitch memory, so I remember what notes sound like pretty roughly. And so it took some adjusting at first because she would sing a note and it wouldn't be the note on the page, and so it was kind of a cool brain workout that I got to do there in the pew, figuring out the notes based on the actual melodies and relationships between notes, which is, if you're not a musician, this might not make sense, but anyways, we had a pretty good time. There were donuts before the service, and then during the service, there was bread. Oh my Lord, please bring me nearer. Oh my Lord, please bring me nearer. Give me eyes so I can see. Give me feet to carry me back home. I am lost, but I'm not worried. I am lost, but I'm not worried. Day will come for everyone, for the happy and lonesome ones, everyone. feet are sore, my eyes are tired. My feet are sore, my eyes are tired. But I keep on moving forward. Someday walk beside you, Lord. Oh my Lord, please bring me nearer. Oh my Lord, please bring me nearer. Give me eyes so I can see. Give me feet to carry me back home. Thank you. I'm gonna go back to the guitar now. I realized when I played the first harmonica break on that the banjo had escaped the originally agreed upon tuning, so. Had to give the harmonica a break. When I started writing songs, I didn't have an actual list, but does anyone know what time it is? How many do I have left? 6:50, wow, okay. When I started writing songs, I kind of had not an actual list, but a list of certain types of songs that I wanted to write, because there's a lot of different categories of songs. I'll give you an example. You got like list songs, which I actually haven't written my list song yet, but those are songs that just list things. So a famous example that I was thinking about the other day is Route 66 is kind of a list song because they list towns along Highway 66 in the song. And then you got talking songs, which is where there's a story being told that's talked, and then there's usually a chorus that's sung. And then you got lullabies, you got all kinds of things, right? And one kind of song is a real sad country song. And so this was my attempt at checking off that box. It only has 2 verses. The thing about writing a song with 2 verses is there's always the ghost, the thought of the 3rd verse. And for me, it never came with this song. And so you can either put it away and say, oh, that song's not done, I never wrote a 3rd verse, or you can just own up to it and play your 2-verse song. So here's the 2-verse sad country song. I never thought that you would find someone new, but you proved me wrong. and he's an old friend of mine too. I tried to be glad when you told me the news, but that's a hard thing to do when I'm the one who stands to lose. And yesterday I could not face the sunshine. Daylight makes me think about the time you were mine. So I hit the road I'm bound to roam, and tonight I'm getting drunk, and in the morning I'll get stoned. That's the name of the song, by the way. It's called Tonight I'm Getting Drunk, and in the morning I'll get stoned. And now we got the second verse. So I went up to Northern California to sit among the redwoods and the ponderosa pines. I wandered all around, but I always find there's a few things you can never leave behind. And yesterday I could not face the sunshine. Daylight makes me think about the time you were mine. So I hit the road I'm bound to roam, and tonight I'm getting drunk, and in the morning I'll get stoned. Yes, tonight I'm getting drunk, and in the morning I'll get stoned. Thank you. If you are gonna get stoned and you can only pick one time a day, I would always pick the morning. Well, I got one more for you. And there's no retuning, so I'm gonna take a sip of water. I hope you've all enjoyed the show tonight. Thank you to the Covert Café and everybody. We got Scott Erdy here, and he's going to play a set here at 8, right? That's great. 8 o'clock. So if you're having a good time, just stay right where you are. There's more great Americana music coming your way. This song is called Waltz for the Weight of the World, and I abbreviate it on set lists as WWW, which I think, because that's the initials of the song, but it's also how you start websites, right? I'll work on that joke. I'll work on it. It's kind of about hitchhiking. I wrote the guitar part first. For anyone that plays the guitar, basically the idea was I wanted to treat standard tuning as an open tuning. So I tried to find voicings where I only fret like a couple bottom strings and let the rest ring out. So like this chord, there's a lot of open strings. Anyways, it wasn't an original idea. Lots of people have done this. Standing alone on the side of the freeway, watching the cars with the cargo of God go rolling by, catching a ride at the moment of sunrise. There's a feeling tune down by the river, just for me and the pigeons and you, all wrapped up into one. Memories they wear like cassette tapes, and they spin till they're unwound, and there's no more used to be found. My only wish, I wish I could hold you like I did before the flood. The weight of the world, it cannot be measured, but I believe that it's been born, and I know it will be again. Thank you. That's all. Thank you to Joe and everybody at the Covert Café. Now you can sit and watch me tear down my whole rig.